a lot of y'all will never be in a happy, successful relationship is because y'all don't know give or take. Y'all feel like your job is your job and that's it. Bro, my man has been working outside all day. It is 7:50 and the trash people about to come. Some people would think, well, he's a man, he should just take out the trash. But people with common fucking sense, and also people that love their partner, would think, wait, he's not home yet, let me help him out.
That's the main thing right there. Love their partner. That's the main thing. Also, too, it's a sense of entitlement. This is such a simple concept. I've learned a long time ago from hearing from married couples who've been successful, mainly Christian married couples, that if you're always trying to serve your wife, and if your wife is always trying to serve you, the husband, then y'all can't go wrong. Basically, y'all will never, y'all will always, it's such a selfless and not self-centered relationship that it's going to work, because you're trying to figure out, how can I better them? How can I make their life better? How can I make them happy? If both of y'all are doing that, how could you lose? Oh, you want the answer? You can't. You can't lose. But the problem is, you got people who are entitled and stuff like that, and they just, all they want to do is take. They don't want to give nothing, they just want to take.
And take the trash out so he doesn't have to take it to the dumpster tomorrow. Because as long as you guys are both trying and you guys are both doing, you guys can help each other. That's
exactly.
Okay. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if he's washing dishes and you're taking out the trash.
Exactly.
Or he's cutting the lawn and you're cleaning the house, or vice versa. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
It's different. Ain't no way. I'm not even honking no more like that. Crazy. No threat, no nothing. Just doing it on his own.
There's no way in the world you could be driving that car like that, and that was the first time you done knew that the car was honking like that, just malfunctioning. Bro, the fact that he's still driving the car, because they're on a date. The fact, from what the caption says, he wouldn't stop talking about it, like, sir, at this point, let's pretend it's not happening. It said something, I thought it was a date. Anyway, for you to continue to drive while still honking, that gotta be normal. That has to be normal. Because anybody else would be like, yo, hold on. What's going on with my car? What's going on with the car? They pull over, they check it out, and they go from there. Don't nobody keep on driving with their car honking like that, bruh.
Damn, it's like it's getting angry every time. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
4 minutes ago, before I shut you off, I'm definitely gonna show you coming. It's that time.
Yeah, that shit is beeping crazy.
No way. I'm waking everybody up.
You waking everybody up, bro.
11:04. What car making that noise? That's crazy. You got one more shot. Make a noise when it's
That's crazy, bro. Bro, if I was in a situation where I was on a date with a woman and the car started beeping like that and stuff, after like the 4th or 5th beep, I'm pulling the car over out of embarrassment. I'm telling her to get out, ordering her an Uber to go home, and I'm gonna have to figure that out from there, why that car beeping like that, because I'm not about to continue to go on a date just casually. That's how you know that's how his car always is.
You know that I can ask any female out here, do they fuck with a nigga in projects? No! But you did! You was fucking with a nigga in the projects. I don't know no female in this world that will fuck with a nigga in the projects and have his baby mama live with him. No, make me understand that. No, make me understand that. Why did you fuck with niggas in the project? Make me understand that.
She like project niggas.
Thank you.
She like project. My bad.
Yo, dude said thank you.
All right, my bad. Yeah, I can talk.
No.
You like project?
No, OG, speak your mind.
I got you. You like project niggas? They never wrote no project niggas.
No.
She like project. She like project niggas. Yo.
What in the JJ from Good Times and what is going on, bro? This look like a scene from Good Times, but in the 2000s. But he's dressed like he in the 70s, but they got modern day problems.
Yo, Uncle, man.
Man lips is ashy, looking like he got the Tyrone Biggums style of ashy lips. Cause there's just ashy, and then there's Tyrone Biggums ashy.
Make up, man. Y'all deserve each other, man. Make up. Yo, make up, man.
Fucking with niggas in projects and shit. They got a baby mama
Oh
with
my
shit.
God, he knows he ain't going nowhere.
Yes.
I keep telling him this.
Yeah, give him a kiss, man. You know you ain't going nowhere. Go ahead.
He gonna be the main one where I
go better kiss, bro. Yeah.
Tsunami.
Yes. There you go. I love y'all. Project.
She talking about he ain't going nowhere. Man yelling for no reason. She right. He ain't going nowhere. That's crazy. Bro, I know there's like, you could look at them, you can see just two ghetto people going through it. But if you think about it, that's how a lot of relationships are today. A woman would be out there cheating on a man or anything like that. Man too, man could be out there cheating on a woman. The one who be cheating like that but still be in a relationship, they know their woman or their man ain't going nowhere. They know they're gonna get mad, but that's all, they gonna stay. They're gonna stay in a relationship.
Alright, so look. We're in the woods and we finna go pick some mushrooms called chicken of the woods.
Oh, here goes some big ones.
These some big ones. Chicken of the woods, man.
Talking about some chicken. You know, at first I criticized it. I thought it was crazy. I thought it was crazy that people would be out in the woods trying to get some mushrooms and things like that to eat. Because I was always told it was poisonous. Then I started thinking, wait a second. Maybe they tell us, whoever they is. People be talking about, oh, they said this, they said, who's they? But anyway, because the people I've heard it from said that they said it. And the people they heard from probably said they said it too. So who was they? But anyway, maybe that stuff is not what it seems to be. Because I was always told it was poisonous. And then people just pulling up. What is going on?
It's the closest thing you're gonna get to chicken.
Get that.
Now they fry though, they good. Like,
I mean, yeah, after they get cooked, but I don't want to just.
What? It's natural.
Oh, come on, we finna go cook these, I guess.
Yeah.
In the woods.
Finna eat good, baby. Leave that meat alone, man. Leave that blood alone, man. This the real natural natural meat right here, man. Chicken of the woods, man. Mushroom.
How do you get to a point where you literally like start going to the woods and just picking random vegetation and agricultural and mushrooms and just different plants and say that you want to eat it? Because in this modern society, we didn't grow up like that. How do you get to a point where you educate yourself that's like, how do you know what's poisonous and what's not? Like, even though it's a possibility that could be better, I ain't taking that chance. That could be poisonous, man. Nah. And then that mushroom was rained on by GMO rain. That rain is not the same rain that's in Guatemala and in different parts of the country where the rain is natural and they ain't got all the chemicals and up in the clouds and stuff like that.
Look it up.
I'm not eating that. I ain't eating the mushrooms, bro.
For your immune system, you know what I'm saying? Good for diabetes, good for the C word, you know what I'm saying?
You're talking about some chicken of the woods.
Good for high blood pressure, you know what I'm saying? What they call it, protein? Y'all call it protein?
Yes, my protein. So that's my protein.
This the real protein.
Okay.
Iron.
They gotta be
You know what I'm
twins.
saying? Calcium.
Instead of all my chicken and
Good for your
rice and
bones.
chipotle.
They gotta be
That
twins.
sounds good. I should have got that today.
No, this way better. Fried chicken, that was kind of good.
We gonna see.
Fried
You
chicken.
can cook it right.
Fried chicken. We're gonna
What
eat it
are
with
you
some.
doing?
We're gonna eat it with the French fries. Oh, we're gonna eat.
Dang, that'd be the worst thing when you walking and stuff like that. And I'm talking about you just walking casually, just regularly, and then your flip flop roll. That's the thing about them flip flops, bro. You wear them flip flops, man. They just roll whenever they want to roll, and it always chooses it back. It only happens when people are around. Your flip flop don't never roll when you're by yourself. It's always when people are around, bro.
Y'all acting surprised that LeBron cheats. I was sitting courtside and that dude was staring.
I'm not surprised that LeBron cheats. They call him LaFlop for a reason. LeBron is like, he's always cheating. You know how many times he didn't went to the line and got free points from free throws that he didn't earn or deserve because he flopped? LeBron's always cheating. Do I respect him? You know what I'm saying? I think he's one of the greatest. Yes, of course he's one of the greatest. But LeBron cheats, bro.
Staring me up and down the whole game. What do you mean?
Let's be clear. We're not surprised at the fact that LeBron cheats. Disappointed, maybe. Taken aback, sure. We're not surprised that.
Yeah, we're not surprised. How do you think he got to the place where he is without cheating? You think he would have all the stats he has without cheating?
The fact that LeBron cheats.
I mean, he would still be great, but he wouldn't have the points that he has now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the stats he has now, if he hadn't cheated to get some of them stats.
We are, however, stunned.
We ain't stunned. I ain't stunned
at the fact that y'all think y'all would be the ones that he would cheat with. This is a guy who is rumored to have had affairs with Beyonce and Rihanna. And you want me to believe that he was staring you up and down and that he flew out old girl from Baddies or whatever. See what I mean? Do y'all see what a disconnect is here?
Yeah, the disconnect is, what are you talking about? None of them people you named is in the NBA. He only could cheat with people that's in the NBA. Oh, you talking about like LeBron cheating on his woman? Nah. He don't be doing that. Nah.
Screenshots here, damn. Here you go. These DMs ain't much to them, just fire emojis. If you're wondering why don't you respond, it's Chris fucking Brown. I got a man that I fucking love. Okay, you got me as my man, and two, it's just Chris Brown.
Every day women get on the internet and embarrass their husbands, their boyfriends. And for what? I don't understand. You sold my man, but you had to let the world know that Chris Breezy DM'd you. You had to let everybody know that Chris Brown wanted you. You know how embarrassed I would be if that was my girl, right? Like if my girl got DM'd by insert celebrity name here and she had to go online and say, just talk about the fact that this celebrity DM'd her. She's like, oh, you know, it's just Chris Brown. If it's just Chris Brown.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Think about it. It don't matter who's in a relationship. I think 90% of people who make content on TikTok, whether male or female, I'm trying to be logical about it. If a famous celebrity of high status was to try to shoot their shot and try to DM you and try to basically, they find you attractive and everything like that. For a guy, if sexy, he could be in a relationship with a sexy red or some type of woman that's a singer. I'm trying to think, somebody DM them. He's probably gonna make a social media post about it, even though he's in a relationship with a woman. He can say, yeah, I'm in a relationship with a woman, but look who DM'd me. Look who wanted to like this is crazy. Because the odds of a celebrity DMing you out of all the people in the world is slim and it's crazy. So I don't really see it. I don't look at it that way.
Why do you have to make a video about it though? Like, that's embarrassing to your man. Maybe he don't think it's embarrassing, but people got secondhand embarrassment for him. Like, maybe I'm tripping. Fellas, how would you feel if your wife got on the internet talking about how insert celebrity name here DM'd her?
I wouldn't like it. But you always got to put the shoe on the other foot. If there was some famous celebrity who was fine, that's a woman, whether she's a movie actor or a music artist, and she was to DM you and you were in a relationship, you wouldn't want to make a post about it, to show everybody like, yo, this is crazy. Because naturally as people, when something amazing happens, we just want to share it. But then again, it is a kind of a bragging. It's something about it does seem like bragging. She said it's just Chris Brown. I know there's probably about 50 to 100 other dudes that DM'd her before, and she didn't make a video about it. She didn't make a video about maybe Brandon or John or whoever else. She didn't say, oh, it's just John or it's just Brandon or whoever else random name it could be. But when it's Chris Brown, she makes a whole video about it and say it's just Chris Brown. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, bro.
Girl said, I don't know why y'all keep telling me I look ugly without the lashes and the wig. Every girl looks ugly without lashes and the wig. Yeah. I think we cracked the code. Dolly literally lives in her own world. Cause no, Dolly, every girl doesn't look ugly without lashes and wig. It's just when you take off your lashes and your wig. When ugly people take off their lashes and their wigs, then they're gonna look ugly under. But people that aren't ugly can take their lashes and their wigs off and they don't look ugly without the lashes or the wig. I can't believe she's dead ass convinced like she gotta be trolling. She got to. Is she trolling, y'all?
I think women look good without all that extra stuff. If they take care of themselves, they gotta. But if you're putting wigs on and all stuff, when are you ever taking care of your hair? If you're always putting wigs on, if you're putting lashes on and makeup, when are you ever taking care of your skin and things like that? You know.
Like, on some real shit, y'all. Is she trolling? Because that would mean every woman you know walks around with lashes and wigs on, and that's not true. So.
Most of the time, women walk around. It's crazy how women get so offended, how she's getting so offended by that. But if a man tells a woman that he doesn't want her to wear lashes and wigs and weave and things like that, and makeup, she gets mad. But then when a woman says women don't look attractive without their lashes and their wigs, they still get mad. What the world? Somebody's trailer on a pickup truck.
You ever hear black people talk about driving while black and stuff?
Yeah.
A lot of cops think you're black.
That's actually a tough question for me. I like battle it a lot.
Whether you're black or not?
Yeah, because like some of my black friends say that I am. Some of my black friends say that I'm not. I mean, I just choose not to really talk about it much.
So you listen to black people talk about getting pulled over by black, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I've had some friends tell me some stories to like actually back it up.
What do they tell you?
So one of my black friends at home was in a parking lot with a friend, and a cop came by and literally pulled him out the car and put him in handcuffs, although he was just parked there with his friend. It seemed excessive is what he said in his manner, because he's like one of the nicest guys I know. So like I know he wouldn't do something erratic or stupid.
What happened that the cop pulled him over? Was there an armed robbery?
That white man is so happy to talk about this subject in that class. But I don't have any context, so I mean, it could be like a genuine conversation or whatever. But he's like really happy to talk about that, bro.
It just took place, and they said the guy was in this car. And
No, it's just like a
you don't
normal
know that,
night.
though.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you don't know. And you can't trust your friend. He's going to embellish a story.
Right, yeah.
Bro, how about you?
He's going to embellish his story. What? Yo, some people be racist in disguise, and they put a smile on and they try to dress it with like education, and we're just debating, or we're just talking intellectually about this subject matter. No, my nigga, you really is racist. I can hear the undertones in the things that you saying, bro. We know we can't trust what he says. He's going to embellish it. Some people do embellish, but some people really just tell you how it was.
What do you know about driving while black or brown, really?
I don't know much.
Do you hear people talking about it?
I do, yeah.
I don't know much. I don't know much. Pause. This is a microphone, bro. Don't be weird with it, bro. I don't know much.
As a white guy, like, do you think about it? Do you believe it? Do you
look how happy he is to talk about this subject? That white man is happy to be having this racial conversation, bro.
What do you say to yourself? What story do you tell?
Like, no matter what, you'll never know the experience that a black person goes through. No matter how much you debate about it or talk about it or try to conceptualize it or understand it, you'll never know. You'll never know.
Yourself.
I mean, there have been several incidents that were pretty prevalent, like in 2020 with George Floyd and just several cops abusing black innocents.
But if you talk to any black person in the class, I'm going to just pick somebody out randomly. Bro, I'm going to pick you out. Driving while black. Is it a thing?
Yeah, it's a...
Oh, he went to the first black person he could find.
Thing.
Yeah, all right, dude, it's a thing. Is it a thing, bro?
Yes.
How often do you talk about this with your black friends?
Probably often.
Pretty often?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a thing. So that means it's happening, but you're not really tuned into it. You don't need to be tuned into it, or are you tuned in?
I would say it's not something that like crosses my mind that often during the day. I don't give it too much thought.
Why should you? right? There are a lot of things you don't give a lot of thought about. I guess what I'm trying to say to you, bro, is this, in other white people, you don't have to think about all this stuff. You're not a bad person. Like, if I'm asking Jake, like, what do you know about driving while black? And he's like, I don't know, I don't really think about it. It doesn't make you a bad person. The fact that you're not thinking about driving while black, whatever, it's okay.
What was the whole purpose of the message? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it doesn't make a person a bad person if they're not, you know, thinking about it consciously because it's not their own experience, right? What's the point of talking about it? Like, I mean, are you trying to address that y'all are feeling guilty? That y'all feel guilty for something y'all shouldn't be feeling guilty about? Or is that guilt like maybe y'all should do something about it and y'all trying to convince yourselves that y'all don't have to do anything about it? I don't know. As a black person, I don't know what a white person is going through and what he's experiencing. It must be some type of guilt that white people be feeling for him to have to feel like he has to explain that. Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But felt like it was a pointless conversation because now you're embarrassing all these black people in class. But maybe it's a sociology class. I don't know. You know, I don't know, bro.
They talking about race, but you put up with that gear though.
Huh?
They talking about race.
Race? I don't race.
You don't race?
Free.
Not for free?
Nah.
You only race if you put bread on the line, huh?
Yeah, that's how I was raised though.
So if I put bread on the line, theoretically, what's that race looking like?
I don't know. How you want to look?
Right now?
They gonna fast, they gonna slow.
Bro, I know you fast.
Oh.
I know you fast, huh?
Think you faster than me?
100%.
So your name I show speed?
Yeah. I mean, not just that. I just know. I know faster than you.
It's crazy. Like, the people that I want to see Speed race with the most, he doesn't race with. Like Tyreek Hill, one of the fastest guys in the NFL. They haven't raced. Lamar Jackson, one of the fastest guys in the NFL. One of the fastest quarterbacks for sure, but one of the fastest guys in the NFL. It's just not gonna happen, bro.
You don't like that?
And it's just sad.
I don't see you race.
100?
What's 140?
100.
Oh no, definitely.
In 100%. I get from all the way down here from the 100.
No, that's the 100 right here.
100 yards.
That's the 100.
100%. I can beat you in 100. I can.
I done seen 2 of your races, Carl.
Who?
3 of them.
Who?
Ashton.
Yup.
RG3.
RG3. Yup. Exactly. Come on, hey. Hey.
So I heard that the reason why Lamar Jackson and Tyreek Hill didn't race when Speed went and called them out is because it's in their contract somewhere that they are not supposed to race. That doesn't make any sense. Like, how do you just randomly have that in the contract? Oh yeah, by the way, you're not allowed to race anybody while you're playing during the NFL season. What? You know what I'm saying? But I guess a lot of players are young and they do a lot of crazy stuff, and it can, you know, they're trying to protect their money in the NFL, or these teams are trying to protect their money. So it makes sense, I guess, you know. But I don't know how true that is. That's what I heard.
So you make a couple million a year?
Off Fear Factor. Yeah. Then I do the man show. Then I do stand up.
Me too, realistic. You make about
before taxes?
5 days. Realistic. You say a couple million, 5 days.
Dude, I don't lie. You saying I lie? Is that what you're saying?
A couple million a year?
Dude, I make more than that. With the man show?
No, it's not Fear Factor.
I make a couple $1 million a year. More than that, actually.
Bill Canyon?
I have the biggest house in Bell Canyon. Most expensive house ever sold. You don't think I do? Look it up.
You know what's crazy? Joe Rogan, I watch a lot of Joe Rogan. He's so much, you know, you can tell he was a lot younger. He's so much more humble now because he just really doesn't really talk about stuff like that, like who has more money. But to be fair, Joe Rogan wasn't really the one that brought it up. The guy brought it up.
I have the biggest house in Bell Canyon. Most expensive house ever sold. You don't think I do? Look it up. What are you doing? You hating right here? No. I thought you were cool up until right now. You just got a little weird. I'm not your regular actor, motherfucker. I just lost a lot of respect for you, dude. Oh, it's only like the top 10 show in the fucking country for 4 years. Yes, it is, motherfucker. It's the 4th season. 78 episodes in. Number 79 will air on Monday. Tune in. It's fucking NBC. It's not fucking cable.
Wow, that's amazing.
He was trolling before trolling was even trolling. Because he got the camera on. Homie trolling, and Joe Rogan don't even realize it, bro.
NBC? What do you mean NBC? It's the #1 network in the country. What kind of dumb shit have you roped yourself into a corner with?
What are you?
You are hating. You're hating. He's talking about I make $500,000 a year.
As if that's not a lot of money. Yeah, 500,000. That's not a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I'm joking, but you could tell Joe Rogan don't really care about like 500,000, 800,000. We all know that's a lot of money. I think it's just a principle. Like, homie really trying to disrespect him on some slick stuff on camera. Like, niggas in Hollywood is weird. I don't know for a fact or personally, but when I see stuff like this, it's just like Joe Rogan. I feel like he's always been a solid guy for the most part. So it's like, he say, hey, I'm not your regular average acting dude. What you on, bro? Like, you on some corny stuff. You corny.
Oh, you know, you say 2 million, it's probably 500, maybe 8. 2 million. He's saying, I go, it's network television. He goes, oh, it's NBC. It's only the #1 network. What are you talking about? 30 fucking episodes a year. What are you, inside the loop or something? You're a fucking porno star.
So you make it.
Dang, he went in on him. I want to see what people got to say. Somebody said, dude's really going to be upset in about 20 years when Rogan gets the Spotify deal. Yo.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Those are my parents.
Don't look away. What you doing down here? You're supposed to be at football practice. Lying to both of us. What are you doing, bro?
We're just streaming right now.
How big is the streaming thing? Because he's serious about it. Apparently, skipping football after I had to talk to his coach. I just want to make sure this is for real. I ain't gonna hate your grind. I got you. I support you.
I mean, I would say there's worse things that 18-year-old could be doing.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Because there's so many 18-year-olds who like just mess around. They drop out of college. They don't do anything. You know, but to actually have a passion for something, in my opinion, is super rare. And I can see that he has a passion for streaming. Or else he wouldn't have came this whole entire way. Very few people in this world go out of their way to do something.
Yeah.
And like, I think that's special. You know what I mean?
I don't like not following your football dream, but maybe that's my dream. You know what I mean? And maybe I wanted you to play football, and you want to stream, and I need to get out of your way so you can do what you got to do and make it happen. You know? And so, I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
You know?
Of course,
this is good, man. I'm glad.
We have your back, okay? We're never, ever not gonna stop you from doing whatever you wanna do. We love you and we want you to do what you wanna do, but let us in. We wanna be a part. We wanna support you. We wanna give you the support. We invest in you. Go for it. And we'll be right behind you like we're here now.
Yeah.
But we have to search and say, hey, where's Ryan? And then they say, oh, he went to football practice. And I'm like, no, he went to the gym. And then we find out you're in Hollywood. I'm like, no. We're gonna go see what Ryan's doing in Hollywood because it's crazy.
You know, also can be too. Yeah, and I learned this once I got to college and I started playing. You know, I was playing basketball, not for the team, but I was trying to get on a team, and I'm not gonna really get into that, but I was actually trying to get on a team and things like that. And once, you know, I realized that we had to wake up at like 5 in the morning and things like that. I was like, I'm not willing to do this. I don't love basketball this much that I'm gonna be waking up at 5 in the morning every day to be running and stuff. You have to be real with yourself, and that's what college does. Sometimes college allows you the time to really self-reflect and really think like, what do I really want to do, and who am I for real? And this is something that people have wanted me to do, the culture has wanted me to do, society has wanted me to do, or expects me to do, or is it something that's truly in my heart and something I really want to do? And as much as I love basketball, I do not love it enough to be waking up at 4 and 5 in the morning every single day to run and conditioning and all that type of stuff. I don't love it that much. And I had to be real with myself, and I had more happiness not pursuing basketball. Actually, when I stopped pursuing basketball, because I took basketball I was so serious about basketball for so many years, from like middle school all through high school into my freshman year in college. And there was actually a freedom that I had from saying, like, once I said I'm quitting basketball, I started finding more things I was interested in life and that I enjoyed just as much as basketball or more. So it's one of the greatest experiences that I've ever had, is that freedom. Once I realized I don't only have to play basketball, and basketball is not my only way to succeed. You know, I could do other things, you know? So I kind of understand where he's coming from, you know? Yeah.
About Georgia Southern.
Huh?
How do you feel about Georgia Southern?
It's okay.
Like, this was like your first choice, or?
No, this is just my community college, so I went there.
I feel on that. Wait, so you grew up here, or?
Yeah, I mean, relatively.
This ain't got nothing to do with the video, but them pockets that's coming out of the shorts, that's crazy. They're not crazy in the sense of like fashion wise. I don't care what people do with their fashion. I'm just saying, like, what am I saying?
I feel on that.
I don't even know.
Like, what's your major?
Psychology.
Oh, you crazy. Let me go ahead and it is.
He said you crazy when she said something. Look how offended she got when he said
Let me go ahead and. Oh, you crazy. Let me.
Psychology. Psychology. Yeah, I mean, relatively.
I feel on that. Like, what's your major?
Psychology.
Oh, you crazy. Let me go ahead and it is.
Look, she thought he was joking at first, cause she just sit there. Then when she realized he was serious, she got offended. You could see it in her face.
I mean, relatively.
I feel on that. Like, what's your major?
Psychology.
Oh, you crazy. Let me go ahead and it is. You have a blessed day. How do you feel about Georgia?
Right now visiting one of my good friends, and last night we went out. We were at a rooftop bar, and I interacted with. Is she coming in? I interacted with two women who were clearly drunk and like on something, and one of them was this beautiful black girl, and I think she might have been like maybe in her 20s, 25, maybe 27 tops, and she told me how she feels superior to men, that she's better than men. Like, she was talking so down and negatively about men. And I thought to myself, girl, you really chose the right one today, because I don't agree with their ideologies. I don't agree with their perspectives. And I stand on that. And I don't blindly like just go along with girl talk just because it's girl talk. So she expected me to engage with her insult.
You know who else does that? Politics. Black people with politics. Black people will start talking so crazy about Donald Trump right in front of me, as if Kamala Harris was that much better of a candidate. Like, yeah, maybe Donald Trump be on some stuff and he ain't, you know, the best candidate or whatever and things like. But don't just automatically assume that I just don't like Donald Trump. You just automatically assume I haven't, that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, because I'm black. Black people do the same thing, bro. That joint be annoying me. It's like, and it's like a you know, when women have a girl code, black people have like a black people code too. Like, you know, like certain things they'll say and expect you to think the same way as if y'all a monolith or something like that. And we not a monolith, bro. That joint be making me mad. Like, you just assume. It's like basically stereotyping. It's stereotyping. If a white person would do that, he would get angry. But when a black person do it, they don't mind other black people stereotyping them. Don't stereotype me. You don't want to know what my political opinions are and my thoughts are.
Towards men by insulting men as well, or by acting as though I think I'm superior to men. And I'm like, actually, I don't think I'm better than men or worse than men. I think that creates a mental illness. And she was just like trying to get me to be on her side so much. And she eventually she was like, why don't you think like me? Like, what's the deal? And I said, and she's like, I mean, what do you mean? Are you not single? And I was like, actually, I'm not. I'm married and I have a child. And the way she was like, oh, that makes so much sense. And that's when I knew we had a problem. That's when I was like, there's an issue here. I'm seeing the brokenness. I'm like, this is crazy. How do you really come up to me and start talking negatively about men? And then how that happened. That was wild. And then she brings up her 7-year relationship. And the only reason why she left that 7-year long relationship was because her friend had a bad experience with a man. How are you adopting and taking in like somebody else's experience? Somebody else's pain. Like, why are you holding on to somebody else's pain? And that's the problem with our world right now.
And I think the same thing is like, man, I done forgot what I was about to say, bro. What the world?
Is that so many women are holding on to the pain of their girls friends, right? And the sisterhood, holding on to that pain, carrying it on their own shoulders, and then destroying their relationships. Like, how did you destroy your own relationship? And now you're talking down about men and expecting me to agree with you just because you see me as a woman at a...
This is what the issue is, right? The issue is that there's not enough correction in these particular circles, and this is why it's at least in the black community, why we have these issues when it comes to the what they call it, the neutral family. I don't know, a family. a family, a household, okay? What am I trying to say, bro? Dang! Man, hey, listen. Bear with me, all right? Because in these private circles where women talk, it's like a girl code or girl talk, right? And same thing with guys, right? I get to the guys in a few seconds, right? But because there's not enough correction in these circles, women will say certain things in these circles, right? I've been around them when they say it, and there's nobody correcting them. Women will even disagree with each other, but because they don't want to get ostracized by the other women, they'll just go along and believe it. But over time, you hear stuff enough, you start believing it. If you don't correct it, everybody has different experiences. It might be some things, but then there's other times people just put their own experiences towards you, and it's like, that was never your experience. You've always had good experiences with men, but now all of a sudden, now you're starting to second guess men because all these women around, there's not enough correction. And the same thing with guys. This is why I'm not a red pill guy. You know what I'm saying? I used to think I was going to be red pill. I was like, nah, I'm not, because I know that a lot of red pill guys, they just always find a problem with women. That's not logical, my nigga. It's just not logical. You act like every single woman you've ever interacted with was a backstabber, lying, cheating, and all. You know what I'm saying? That's a character flaw. That's not necessarily a man or woman thing. Do women do certain things? Do men do certain things? Yeah, but men and women are both have character flaws. A man can backstab just like a woman can backstab. A man can betray just like a woman can betray. You have some women who are actually loyal, some women who actually don't cheat. Red pill will never teach you that. It won't. In Red Pill's job, at least the content creator's job, is to always find a problem with women. Never with men, always women. And when they do find a problem with men, simp. That's the only problem they find with men. That's it. But with women, it's just a variety of issues. And I'm too logical for that, bro. I'm too logical to only think about, the stuff that men, women is just in this, and women, and this and that. Man, I love women, bro. They beautiful, bro. Do they got some issues? They got some flaws? Yes. But they have a lot of good qualities about them that I like. There's feminine qualities I like. Nurturing qualities that I like. Caring qualities that I like. That aren't necessarily with men. You see what I'm saying? I don't even want to really get into it, bro. It's just like, yeah, I understand. I understand where she's coming from, bro.
A rooftop bar, baby, no, I have nothing negative to say about men. I'm sorry. Even through my own trauma, and I mentioned that to her. I was like, girl, I've dealt with trauma, and I still don't hate men. I think that God put her in front of me for a reason. God was like, who can minister to this young broken woman?
Amen.
There's a young broken woman here in DC that needs some ministry, and like he literally dropped her right in front of me. She dropped her. She came right to me. She came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere to me, and I'm like, you chose out of this entire rooftop bar of the hundreds of black women sitting here, you chose me. She had no clue. She had no clue she was gonna talk to a girl who was not gonna affirm her ideas or affirm her perspective. I was like, girl, get out of here with that.
Yeah, that's crazy. It just goes to show, like, if she feels that comfortable walking up to a random person and is talking about men, that just goes to show, like, how common it is for women to hate on men and for women to perpetuate a negative ideology about men that continues to keep men and women separated and not in good standards with each other. And it's just unnecessary. It really is, bro. Because y'all get to complain. What good does that do? How about let's try to find some solutions? It's just all like complaining. Men in the red pill community complaining. Tired of it. I am tired of it, bro. From both parties, men and women, I'm tired of that bull crap, bro. Cut it out. We too grown for that. All right? Let's point out the bull crap women do, which we do. Point out the bull crap that they do. Let's point out the bull crap that men do. And let's also celebrate the things that women do when it's worth celebrating. And let's also celebrate when men do some great things, right? Because I've heard like, men don't protect women and stuff like that. And then there'd be many situations where a man will just protect the random women. Where the women at then? Who said that? Crickets. If you said it and didn't say, you know what, I was wrong, People don't do that though, bro. And it's annoying. It's annoying. Like this woman right here. See? She's a good woman.